who will get the first ball. By the way, for the starting five, we have Noada, Arenzana, Vinluan, Catamora, and Guades for the NCF. Meanwhile, for the USI Falcons, we have Del Rosario, Quijano, Acebor, San Gabriel, and Doloso. Now, back to the ball game, we have Guades for the NCF Tigers handling that ball. Passes to Catamora, heavily guarded here. And nasungkit nga ni Doloso ang unang basket for this battle.
Good enough for the USI Falcons.
Now, NCF basketball, their opportunity to get back. Guades passes to Vinluan, to Nuwada. Now, Nuwada to Catamora for three. No good. Quickly recovered by Arenzana. No good pa rin. Pero dyan si Vinluan nakaabang. Guades. And there is a backcourt violation for Guades. Ball possession na ng USI Falcons.
Backcourt violation for the NCF Tigers. Bola na ng Falcons. Now, Justin San Gabriel to inbound. Pass to Quijano. Quijano to Doloso. Now, Acebor taking his time. Heavily guarded by Nuwada. Acebor ang atake. Passes to Quijano. And a shot clock violation.
Maganda-ganda ang pinapakita ng dalawang koponan. Just right start. Ball possession na ngayon ng NCF Tigers. We have Guades to inbound the ball. Passes to Catamora. Now Guades nagdadala ng bola para sa NCF Tigers. Vinluan to Nuwada. Now Nuwada to Arenzana. What a free basket for Arenzana.
2 out of 2.
Buelong-buelo. Ball possession na ng USI Falcons.
Now Acebor with the ball. Passes to Quijano. Quijano heavily guarded here. Justin San Gabriel. To Acebor for 3. No good.
Now Catamora. Passes to Nuwada. Nuwada dumidescarte para sa NCF. And also, let's hear an update from the side of the Tigers. We have Shulamar. Anong atin dyan?
Good day, BUCAL Nation. We are live here on BUCAL's official Facebook page for another intense matchup, the NCF Tigers versus the USI Falcons. I'm your courtside reporter, Shulamar Zaimeniano, bringing you the heat straight from the court. Tonight, the NCF Tigers are locked in with a clear game plan, minimize the outside shots of USI, shutting down their perimeter threats, and dominate the court through strong defensive rotations, aggressive boards, and fast break execution. Watch out for NCF's tight man-to-man coverage, their sharp help side defense, and their goal to control the tempo early. If they can limit USI's 3-point looks and win the rebound battle, they'll set the tone for this game. So buckle up, basketball fans, because this matchup is about to get intense. Let's get ready for the tip-off all here on BUCAL's official Facebook page. I am Shulamar Zaimeniano from the side of the NCF Tigers. Back to the panel.
Hi for that update on the side of the NCF Tigers. Now, Acebor on the free throw line. No good on his first attempt. One out of 2 for Julark Acebor.
Now, ball possession ng NCF Tigers. Arenzana handling that ball. Passes to Guades. To Vinluan. Now, Vinluan will try to attack from the inside. Passes to Arenzana. Arenzana for that jumper. Bitin. Ball possession na ng USI Falcons.
Del Rosario to Quijano. Napasobra. Miscommunication on that. And now there's an update on the side of the USA Falcons. We have here our courtside reporter, Angel. Angel, ano update dyan?
Jill and Kyla, soaring afternoon to you guys and to all the basketball fans across Bicoland. A special shout out goes to the Isabelinos and Isabelinas and to those watching live via our Facebook page here at BUCAL. Today we are about to witness one of the most awaited matchup game, the USI Falcons versus the defending champion NCF Tigers. Just a while ago, I had a conversation with Coach Tupe, the head coach of the USI Falcons. Despite their strong and standing 4-1 and their victory against the Tigers in their last game, the team still recognizes that their opponent is a formidable one. There is no room for complacency. As key player Julak Asibor stated, they believe that this season is their season. This mindset highlighted Coach Tupe teachings of an underdog mentality, staying humble, motivated, and ready to compete fiercely against the roaring Tigers. This Angel Bantog Tumtano on the sidelines of the USI Falcons. BUCAL, be the inspiration.
On the side of the USA Falcons, now Del Rosario, now still Leveluan.
Now Noada, the descarte to Arenzana. Passes to Katamora. Now Vinluan. Back to Arenzana. Will try to attack on the inside. No good. Ball possession ng USI Falcons. And binawi ng referees ang kanilang decision. Ball will remain on the side of NCF Tigers now. Guadas to inbound the ball. Passes to Katamora. Katamora bolong-bola for 3. And that is a back-to-back 3 points for NCF Tigers. Ball possession na ng USI Falcons.
Now Doloso. Passes to Asibor. 10 out of 3. 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Quijano to Doloso for 3. No good.
Now another opportunity to score a basket for NCF Tigers. We have Guades handling the ball. Passes to Vinluan. To Katamora. Now Nuwada will try for another 3. No good. Quickly recovered by Vinluan. Now Arenzana. And that was a counted basket for Arenzana. Timeout is called on the side of USI Falcons. 12-3 in favor of NCF Tigers. Mahaba-haba pa ang magiging laban. So we don't know what will happen and what will be the result of this game, but maganda ang naging pasok ng laban na to para sa NCF Tigers. Meanwhile, medyo nahihirapan USI Falcons to score. It's not just about the defense, pero medyo hirap talaga ang mga players dito to score a basket. But let's see what will happen. Maybe nagkakapaan pa.
Yes.
Or nag-a-adjust pa itong mga players ng USI.
They're still adjusting. Mahaba-haba pa naman to partner.
Exactly, and undeniably magagaling talaga ang players ng USI Falcons, and they are scorers. Mid-range, long-range, name it, they have all. So, tingnan natin kung ano ang magiging adjustment right after this timeout. Now, ball possession na ng USI Falcons. We have Juler Casibor to inbound the ball. Passes to Del Rosario. Now, Del Rosario ang dedescarte para sa USI Falcons.
Veloso, heavily guarded by Katamora and Venluan. And still coming from Arenzana.
Now, Arenzana for that basket. Medyo nagpapakitang gilas si Arenzana. Now, Nuwada nasungkit ang bola kay San Gabriel for another basket for NCF Tigers.
Another one! San Gabriel. Medyo pressured na dito ang Falcons. Doloso. Good on that. Another basket for him. Arenzana. Taking his time.
Now Nawada to Vinluan. To Guades. Now Guades. Tries for long three. No good.
Asipon for three. That's good.
And that's the magic. Anyway, an opportunity for the NCF Tigers to score here. Guades tries to attack on the inside, and that is a 2-point basket for Guades. Now, as I can see, nakabang na ang second foul. Quite interesting plan from Coach Bree. Second five in for the NCF Tigers. We have Labandero, Balane, Palillo, Cervantes, and Borromeo.
Now for the USI Falcons, Ravalo to inbound. Passes to Madronya. And a steal. Nakuha ni Baita. De Lavieres. Nabitawan. Ball possession pa rin ng USA Falcons. Ravalo to inbound. Passes to Baita, back to Lok, to Baita for the jumper, and it's a block. A whistle does go there. Now Baita on the free throw line.
We can see the intense and importance of this game. The gymnasium is almost full. USI community and NCF community is very excited kung anong magiging turnout ng laban na to.
Indeed. Baita. One out of two for Baita.
Now EJ Palillo handling the ball for NCF Tigers. Passes to Borromeo. Now Borromeo to Cervantes. There's a foul called for USI Falcons. Cervantes will have a 2-point opportunity on the free throw line. So that was a foul from Baita of USI Falcons. Ram Cervantes on the free throw line. First shot was good. This guy is from NCF was unlikely to miss the shot. But anyway, it happened.
Yes.
Right? 1 out of 2 for Ram Cervantes.
Lok, heavily guarded by Balane. Pass to Ravalo. Ang ganda ng depensa ni Balane dito. Ravalo good on the jumper.
Now, NCF basketball. 8-point lead para sa NCF. EJ Palillo to Borromeo for 3, no good. Quickly recovered by Cervantes. Back to Borromeo. And foul was called here. Ball will remain on the side of NCF Tigers. Timeout was called. From NCF Tigers. 19 to 11. 1 minute and 40 seconds left for the first quarter of this game. NCF is now on the penalty situation. Meanwhile, may tatlong foul pa lamang ang USI Falcons. Now back to the ball game. Ryan Cervantes passes to Palillo. Palillo for three. And that's a 3-point basket for Palillo. Nagkakadabulol-bulol na ako sa antennas ng laro. So, ball possession na ng USI Falcons.
Lock.
And ball possession ng NCF Tigers. Balane to inbound the ball. Passes to Palillo. Now Palillo to Borromeo. Heavily guarded by Madroña. Balane will try for another three. No good. Recovered by Balane. Steal by Madrona.
Madrona. Passes to Ravalo. Ravalo naghanap na kakampi. Nandiyan si Baita for 3. No good.
Now Palillo for NCF Tigers. Passes to Borromeo. Now Borromeo will attack on the inside. Nasungkit ni Locke.
Ravalo. And that was a block from Lavandero. And that's a foul for him. Ravalo will be given here a free throw opportunity.
2 shots for Ravalo.
Good on that.
Now NCF Tigers basketball. Palillo to Borromeo. 21 seconds left for this first quarter. Nasungkit ulit ni Ravalo, but Palillo quickly recovered. Tries for three. That's a 3-point basket! Palillo!
What a game!
Traveling violation.
Three seconds remaining. Bola na ng Tigers.
Now Balane to Palillo. Palillo for that long shot. No good. And that concludes the first quarter on the battle between NCF Tigers and USI Falcons 25-13. We will be back after a short break. Dito lamang yan sa BUCAL Season 7. Be the inspiration. And pasalamatan naman natin ang ating mga live viewers via BUCAL Facebook page. We have Avril Amor de Lotare, Janelle Ira Lumitaw, Alexa Hana Rivero, Vicky Santillan Lavandero, Lawrence Aster Bautista Pellejera, Terry Tess Chansay, Rose Cantor, Maricon Barde Abiog, Jenny Bicaldo, JC Medrano Ascarga, Giancarlo Lorica, Jesus Ricardo, and Carla Marie Tuason Cacyo. Maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta sa BUCAL Season 7. Now back to the ball game. Cervantes for the 3-point basket. Now USI basketball.
Nararamdaman na natin yung tension dito ng USI because hindi na pumapasok ang kanilang mga 3-pointers. Nakakagulat for jersey number 18 ng USI. Now back to the ball game. 2-13, 8 minutes and 51 seconds on our second quarter. Madrona to inbound. Ang ganda na naman ng depensa nitong si Balane. He is really aggressive. And that's a traveling violation. Veloso for the USA Falcons with the ball. And now, there's an update on the side of the USA Falcons. Let's go to our coach, our reporter, Angel. Angel, take it away.
Carla and and Gio, the Falcons started off the game somewhat weak on their offensive plays, and it was noticeable that the team was hungry, which affected the precision of their execution. Coach Tupa emphasized the importance of resisting the fly-by defense by the Tigers and reminded the players to take their time, especially since the game is just beginning. Additionally, Jill and Kana, I'd like to exemplify the special chemistry within the team. The players are actively navigating the gameplay, and the first 5 players had the opportunity to gather for their own huddle to discuss their strategy. In my conversation with Coach Tupe, he mentioned that he allows the players to play and make decisions on the court, fostering independence. He expects the players in return to respect and listen to their coach, aiming to strengthen their relationship and teamwork as the game progresses. With hopes to get the momentum, the team remains eager to get the win for the quarter. Stay tuned only here at BUCAL. Be the inspiration.
So for that update on the side of the USA Falcons. Good on that for Asibor. 32-18, 7 minutes and 36 seconds.
Now, Tigers basketball. Borromeo tries for 3. And that is a 3-point basket for Rodmark Borromeo. USI basketball. But before that, let's hear an update from the side of the Tigers. We have Zai. Anong atin dyan?
Maraming salamat. Pasok na tayo sa second quarter and the NCF Tigers are starting to take full control of this game. Ang ganda ng depensa ng NCF, mahigpit ang close out. Hindi nila binibigyan ng malinis na tira sa labas ang USI Falcons at solid ang box out nila sa bawat possession. Dahil dito sila ang nagdidictate ng tempo ngayon. Sa opensa naman, compose ang Tigers. Maganda ang ball movement. Nakakakita sila ng open lanes at converting inside shots with confidence. Kitang-kita na unti-unti nilang pinapalawak ang lamang. The energy is rising and momentum is clearly on NCF side. Stay tuned dito lang sa BUCAL's official Facebook page. This is Shulmar Zaminiano, your courtside reporter from the side of the NCF Tigers. Back to the panel.
Shazai for that update on the side of the NCF Tigers.
Now, back to the ball game. We have NCF basketball. Balane passes to Palahe now. Labandero, no good.
Asibor nagdadala ng bola, heavily guarded by Palilio. Nakuha pa rin ni Locke. Good on that.
Now, Palilio dadala ng bola para sa NCF Tigers. Another 2-point basket for NCF Tigers.
Borromeo is very consistent here on this play. Toloso. No good. Palilio with the ball for the Tigers.
Now Palilio to Balane, tries for 3, no good.
That's a Jolar Casipol. It's a layup for him.
Miscommunication happened there. USI basketball.
Oh.
Foul was called on that sequence. 2-point basket for Luke. May kasama pang foul. Now he will have an opportunity on the free throw line to score another point to make it 3. 37-24, 5 minutes and 20 seconds left for the first half of this game. Kalamangan ng NCF Tigers. However, paunti-unti nakakabawi ang USI Falcons. Ano kaya ang mangyayari?
Now, bola na ng Tigers.
Bola na ng Tigers. Now, Nuwada passes to Arenzana. Guades, dedeskarta sa ilalim. Naghahanap ng mapapasahan. Torrealo. Nuwada. Kopalahe for that jumper.
Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation. Hindi counted yung last basket ni Palahe. So, in fairness dito sa USI Falcons, talagang lumalakas na ang kanilang depensa. Now, basketball ng USI.
Whistle was called here by our referee. Foul was called. San Gabriel to inbound. Passes to Doloso. Posada. To look for 3. No good. Kakagawan. And Doloso will be given a feature opportunity.
And we would like to thank our sponsors. We have the Ngoyen Sons, HJP Pawn Shop, Elise Sportswear, and of course, Honorable Nathaniel Odocado. Maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta sa BUCAL Season 7 and also to our live viewers sa ating BUCAL Facebook page. Maraming salamat po sa pagtutok. And that was it. Back to the ball game. We have NCF Tigers basketball. Guades nagdadala ng bola para sa NCF Tigers. Now Nawada. And a turnover to USI Falcons.
Now the Russell with the ball for the USI. Naghahanap ng papasahan. Nandyan si Posada. Ang ganda ng depensa ni Guades. Nabitawan.
Arenzana. Quickly recovered by Nawada. Back to Arenzana. Now Realo. Nawada de descarte. There is a 2-point basket for James Nawada. May kasama pang foul.
Nakita mo yung skin niyang ganon? Grabe tong si Nawada.
That was his signature moves. Knowing him, playing
Yes,
for years
ever
for
since.
for NCF Tigers. Yung mga crucial moment na ginagawa niya medyo alanganin, but still got a score. Anyway,
Sigurado.
maganda yung pinapakita ngayon ng NCF Tigers. Considering na galing pa lang sila sa Batangas. So, I'm sure na pinaghandaan nila ng matagal-tagal tong laban na to. Now, Realo to Guades. Guades to Realo again. And that is a 2-point basket for NCF Tigers.
42 to 25. 3 minutes and 20 seconds for our second quarter. San Gabriel heavily guarded here. 4-3. No good.
Rebound by Arenzana. Now, Nawada, nagdadala ng bola para sa NCF Tigers. Medyo napasobra yung pagkakapasa. USI Basketball.
San Gabriel for 3. No good.
Now, Guades drives for 3. No good. Turnover sa USI Falcons. Foul was called here on the side of NCF Tigers. Toloso will have a 2-point opportunity on the free throw line. Now, Guades nagdadala ng bola sa NCF. Stole by Asibor and no good. Rebounded by Guades. Now passes to Noada. Noada de Descarte. Tries for a jumper bitin. Now ball will be on the side of USI Falcons. Now NCF basketball, Nuwada passes to Arenzana. Arenzana will attack and no good. Medyo bitin yung pagkakabitaw doon ni Arenzana. Anyway, basketball ng USA Falcons.
Now, Asibor for 3. Sayang. Sayang nun for that last sequence.
1 minute and 29 seconds left for the first half of this game. 42-26 kalamangan ng NCF Tigers. And NCF Tigers is now on the penalty situation. Meanwhile, dalawa pa lamang ang foul netong USI Falcons. So, I think the Tigers need to minimize the physical contact here in order for them to be consistent and maintain the lead sa pagpasok ng second half ng laban na to. Timeout is called here on the side of NCF Tigers. So, we will be back after a short break. Dito lamang yan sa BUCAL Season 7, Be the Inspiration. Now we're back to the ball game. NCF basketball. Nuwada to inbound the ball. Passes to Guades. Now Guades nagdadalo ng bola para sa NCF Tigers. Nuwada to Borromeo. Tries for 3. No good. Quickly recovered by Arenzana pero mali yung pagkakapasa. Now USI Falcons, Asibor will try to attack from the inside. Passes to Grabata and that is a 2-point basket for Carmelo Grabata.
Grabata, first basket for him.
Now basketball ng NCF Tigers. Arenzana and no good. Wala pa rin. And turnover to USI Falcons.
Asibor to San Gabriel for 3. No good.
basketball ng NCF Tigers. Guades nagdadala ng bola. To Binluan. Guades will try to attack. Jumper, no good. Quickly recovered by Binluan. Nabitawan. And basketball ng USI Falcons. Substitution for NCF Tigers. Palahiin. Meanwhile, Binluan magpapahinga. And also, USI Falcons called for a timeout. 43-31. 23 seconds left for the first half of this game. Paunti-unti nahahabol ng USI Falcons ang kalamangan ng NCF Tigers. Let's see what will happen sa second half ng larong ito. So, meanwhile, we're waiting. Pasalamatan natin ang ating mga sponsors. We have Ngoen Sons, HJP Pawn Shop, Elise Sportswear, and of course, Honorable Nathaniel Odocado. Maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta sa BUCAL Season 7. And also, shout out po sa lahat ng live viewers sa ating BUCAL Facebook page. And thank you also to our media partner, NXT Sports. You can follow them on Facebook, and also they have YouTube channel. You can subscribe. Now 23.81 seconds left. NCF Tigers on a penalty situation. Meanwhile, dalawang foul pa lamang, team foul pa lamang para sa USI Falcons. 42-31, 11-point lead para sa NCF Tigers.
Bola na ng USI Falcons, heavily guarded here by Guades. Good on that for Veloso. Unti-unti na sila bumabawi. Grabata for two!
And that concludes the first half of this game. 42-35, 7-point lead para sa NCF Tigers. We will be back after a short break. Dito lamang yan sa BUCAL Season 7. Be the inspiration.
What sets us apart? We are trained to offer a practical approach to patient care, delivering globally ready healthcare education. We are immersed in related learning experiences in government and private institutions. With the BUCAL Medical Center serving as a base hospital, it gives us the opportunity to learn from a DOH retained tertiary hospital with highly competent staff and world-class facilities. We serve people with excellence and compassion. That is why we choose a partner with the same mission. Ateneo de Naga University, the only PASCO Level 3 re-accredited nursing program in BUCAL. We are equipped with skill-specific competencies for each year level that serve as a good foundation and a springboard to the next level. Produced the first Top 1 nursing licensure examination top-notcher in the BUCAL region on its 6th year and producing top-notchers since then. In partnership with the local government unit of Milaor, the students impart health teaching sessions and other activities beneficial to the community of barangays Flor-de-Lis and Balagbag as part of their community exposure and formation. Ateneo College of Nursing underscores global readiness by partnering with institutions such as Chunhei College of Health Sciences, developing academic and educational cooperation, run by faculty members with specializations and skill proficiency. Academic excellence is guaranteed in synergy with immersive facilities and advanced classroom instruction. Ateneo College of Nursing, holistic education in action. We choose to be Ignatian Nurses.
Welcome to Naga College Foundation, College of Business and Management, where your future in the business world begins. We offer a variety of programs tailored to equip students with knowledge, practical skills, and experience to prepare them for the challenges of the global marketplace. Our dedicated faculty members are industry experts and are committed to hone future entrepreneurs, marketing professionals, and business leaders. Begin your quest towards a successful career in business at NCF College of Business and Management. Enroll now and be a certified business-minded tiger.
When it comes to safety and security, we got you covered.
Because here at the University of Nueva Cáceres, College of Criminal Justice Education,
from the crime scene to the court,
to protecting and saving lives.
in times of
Back to the ball game. We are now in our third quarter, 42-35. First, let's read our halftime analysis. For the NCF Tigers, 42 ang kanilang score, and for the USA Falcons, 35 ang kanilang score. For the field goals, 16 out of 41 for the NCF Tigers, and 12 out of 36 for the USA Falcons. For the free throws, 4 out of 6 for the NCF, and 9 out of 15 for the USA Falcons. For the total rebounds, both offensive and defensive, 22 for the NCF and 16 for the USA Falcons. For the assists, 8 for NCF and 6 for USI. Now for the steals, 6 for the NCF and 9 for the USA Falcons. In terms of turnovers, mas lamang po dito ang USA Falcons. They have 13 and 11 for the NCF Tigers. And for their second chance points, 7 for the NCF and 11 for the USA Falcons. Abangan po natin ang second half ng bakbakan na ito Because right now, 42 to 37, 9 minutes and 6 seconds in our time.
Now back to the ball game. NCF basketball. EJ Palilio handling the ball for NCF. Passes to Arenzana. To Katamora. Katamora tries for three. No good. Ball possession na ng USI Falcons. Justin San Gabriel to inbound the ball. Passes to Asibor. Now Asibor dumidiscarte para sa USI. Quijano heavily guarded by Ansay. San Gabriel. And a foul is called here on the side of NCF Tigers. Ball possession will remain on the side of USI Falcons.
Now, USI basketball. Quijano.
And now EJ Palilio. Turnover for USI Falcons.
Now towards an update. So USI Falcons, San Gabriel. Passes to Asipor. Now para makahingi tayo ng update on the side of the NCF Tigers. Let's go, our coach or reporter, Zai. Zai, take it away.
Maraming salamat, Jill and Kyla. Welcome to the third quarter. And the NCF Tigers are still holding the advantage. Pero ngayon, medyo ramdam na natin ang challenge. Balancing the court is getting difficult as the Tigers face a few costly errors. May mga turnovers, missed passes at konting defensive lapses na binibigyan ng pagkakataon ang USI to inch closer. Still, the NCF is fighting to maintain control. Their offensive sets remain solid and when they lock in defensively, nakukuha pa rin nila ang momentum. Kailangan lang nila i-minimize ang mistakes and stay composed para ma-sustain ang lead heading into the final quarter. Abangan natin kung paano sila babawi at mag-a-adjust. Live pa rin tayo dito sa BUCAL's official Facebook page. This is Shulmar Zaiminiano here on BUCAL Season 7. Be the inspiration. Balik sa inyo, Jill and Kyla.
Live for that update on the side of the NCF Tigers. That's a foul for jersey number 25. Del Rosario of the Falcons.
Now NCF basketball, Luada will try for three, no good. To hear an update from the side of the Falcons, we have our courtside reporter Angel Enong atin dyan.
Kyla and Tina lacking in the rebounding efforts and struggling to penetrate the Tigers' stout defense. The Falcons find themselves in a tight spot of the offensive errors continuing to widen the score gap. Clearly, the Tigers have done their homework, effectively locking down the key players of the Falcons. With some adjustment and improvements on the Falcons end, the question remains clear. Can they turn things around and seize the momentum in the upcoming quarter? Stay tuned only here at BUCAL for all the live updates and in-depth coverage. Back to you guys.
Much Angel, we have Noada on the free throw line. Medyo intense ang naging pasok ng second half of this game. We only have 6 minutes and 55 seconds left. Pero yung puntos na nagawa, both teams are just 3 points pa lang. Dalawa sa USI and isa dito sa free throw ni Noada, which 2 out of 2. So 4 points out of like more than 3 minutes. So very intense and kabang-abang. The pressure is on for both teams now. That was a steal. And NCF basketball. Now, Catamora to inbound the ball. Passes to Palilio. Now, Palilio. Descarte. Nabitawan ng bola. Look. Passes to Asibor for that fast break.
Sure ball for Asibor.
Now, back to NCF. Ball possession. Passes to Palilio. Now, Palilio to Catamora. Catamora will attack on the inside. Recovered by Arenzana. And foul is called for USI. Nagkakanda bulol-bulol na sa sobrang intense ng game. So William Arenzana on the free throw line for the 2-point opportunity. 45 to 39. 6-point na lamang ang kalamangan ng NCF Tigers.
6 minutes
Substitution called for NCF. Palahiin habang magpapahinga naman si Lavandero. USI basketball.
Lock with the ball. Passes to Asibor. Asibor checking inside, communicating with San Gabriel. Back to Asibor. Now Lock. And a steal.
Noada to Palilio. And there will be a review on that sequence. Let's see what will be the decision of the referees. And of course, use this time for both teams to plan out kung ano nga ba ang magiging diskarte nila sa after the review. So we only have 5 minutes and 40 seconds left for the third quarter of this game. 46 to 39. Both teams already committed 3 team fouls. So I guess nagkakainitan na talaga. But anyway, let's see. They're still waiting for the final decision of the referees. And a foul was called for Julark Asibor of USI Falcons. So ball will remain on the side of NCF Tigers. They have 17 seconds left to shoot. Noada to inbound the ball. To Palilio. Now Palilio. Dumideskarte para sa NCF. Passes to Noada. Palilio for that long shot. And that is a 3-point basket for EJ Palilio.
Walang mintis si Palilio. Now, Lock with the ball. Pass to San Gabriel. 5 minutes and 11 seconds. Asibor. Lock with the ball for the USI. Passes to Ravalo. Ravalo for 3. That's good. Coming from Ravalo. Nabitawan, Nuwada. For 3. That's good for Nuwada.
Now, NCF basketball. Palilio nagdadala ng bola para sa NCF. Passes to Nuwada. Now, Palahe will try to attack on the inside for that jumper. No good. Now, Palilio to Nuwada. Palahe will discard on the inside. Stole by Asibor. Another basket, I guess. No good. Rebounded by Palahe. Another steal.
Toloso, tulok. Oh, namali ng pasa. Silok.
Now, substitution call for NCF. We have Labandero, Cervantes, and Borromeo in. Habang magpapahinga naman sila Nuwada and Lorenzana. Sama si Palahe. Now, USI basketball.
USI. Passes to Del Rosario. Borse and that was good.
I think Balane. The foul was called for Balane, number 25 of NCF Tigers. And we have Burse on the free throw line. Down to 7 ang kalamangan ng NCF Tigers.
Nabitawan, but
Guades to Borromeo. Medyo mahigpit ang nagiging depensa. Labandero for 3, no good.
Rabalo with the ball for the USA Falcons. Rabalo will try for 3, no good. And Jansen Del Rosario, good on that offensive rebound.
Napabayaan ang ilalim. Anyway, ball possession na ng NCF Tigers. Balane to Cervantes. Borromeo for 3, no good. Recovered. It was not recovered. However, the ball will remain on the side of NCF Tigers. 13 seconds left to shoot. 52 to 48, 1 minute and 57 seconds left for the third quarter of this game. Both teams are now on the penalty situation. So, yeah, hindi nababawasan ang physical contact. The game was very intense. Both teams is very aggressive. Kaya that resulted to that numbers. Anyway, timeout was called. Let's see what will be the adjustments of both coaches sa natitirang 1 minute and 57 seconds ng third quarter sa bakbakang NCF versus USI.
Back to the ball game, 52 to 48. 4 na puntos na lamang po dito ang hinahabol ng Falcons. 1 minute and 57 seconds. Kaya gagawin ng Tigers after their huddle. Now, Guades, chinbound.
Now Guades, Balane, Tula Bandero, Guades for 3, bitin.
Naguna that for Lok, Balane, heavily guarded na ipasa kay Cervantes. Taking his time, passes to Lapandero. Aatake, Guades, but it's a turnover. Ravalo. Ooh, what a move coming from Ravalo! Grabe yun! Dalawang puntos na lamang ang inahabol ng Falcons. 3 pointers for Borromeo. Now Lavandero to Guades. Nagmamadali. Passes to Cervantes. Now Balane to Lavandero. Back to Guades. Guades. No good on that. Galoso with the ball for the USI Falcons. Good rotation.
Ball possession ng NCF Tigers. 9 seconds left for the third quarter of this game. Tries for 3, Balana, no good. And that concludes the third quarter of this game. 55 to 50, 5-point lead para sa NCF Tigers. We will be back after a short break. Dito lamang yan sa BUCAL Season 7. Be the inspiration.
We are now in our fourth and final quarter, 55 to 50. 5 points sa lead ang NCF Tigers. Now USI basketball. Del Rosario with the ball. Heavily guarded by Cervantes. Del Rosario, Tolok. Del Rosario, good at that jumper.
Now, NCF Tigers basketball. Borromeo to Cervantes. Cervantes will try to attack on the inside. No good.
Minutes and 13 seconds. Bola ng USA Falcons. Ravalo, chainbound. Doloso. No good on that for Del Rosario.
NCF basketball. Guades to Balane. Now Borromeo tries for three. No good. Quickly recovered. It was not recovered, however, out of bounds. Now USA, kaya back to Tigers ball possession. Borromeo passes to Guades. Now Borromeo will try for another three. No good. Quickly recovered by Balane. And foul was called for the Lotso of USI Falcons. Now Lavandero will have a 2-point opportunity on the free throw line.
Now
To hear from the side of USI Falcons, we have our courtside reporter Angel. Anong update natin dyan?
Kyle Angel, we are now at the final quarter of the game and it is evident that the Falcons are picking up their game. Coach Chupe is fired up, urging the team to capitalize on the Tigers' intense, hardcore style of play because he believes that they're about to tire out as the clock winds down. He added it is a perfect moment for the Falcons to seize control and rally for the win. Ania, give what the game wants, pushing the team to get even hungrier and more physical in the last stretch, acknowledging that it is their final chance to turn up the heat, take the momentum, and finish strong in the crucial final of the quarter. That's last report. Back to the panel.
Thank you very much for that update, Angel. Now, back to the ball game, NCF basketball. Balane to Cervantes. Now, Cervantes. And foul is called for USI Falcons. Now, let's hear an update from the side of the Tigers. We have Zay. Anong atin dyan?
Maraming salamat, Jill and Kyla. Now onto the last quarter, and the NCF Tigers are still in the lead. Ngayon na lalong importante na they move on the upper offense, mas agresibo, mas decisive sa bawat possession. Kailangan nilang move more off the ball, cut to the basket, and create better looks para hindi makahabol ang USI Falcons. While defensively, discipline ang puhunan. No fouls, especially on jump shots and drives. Stay in front, hands up, and secure the rebounds. Tight ang laban pero kaya pa to. Hang tight, Tigers fans. Konting push na lang and NCF can close this game strong. Live pa rin tayo dito sa BUCAL's official Facebook page. I am Sheila Marzan Mignano here on BUCAL Season 7. Be the inspiration. Back to the panel.
Update on the side of the NCF Tigers. Now, USA basketball. No good on that. But Doloso will be given here a free throw opportunity.
Ball possession ng NCF Tigers. 4-point lead para dito sa ating Tigers, and now they have the opportunity to widen the gap. Cervantes try for 3, no good. Recovered by Balane, back to Cervantes. And there is a 2-point basket for Ram Cervantes of NCF Tigers. Back to NCF, ball possession, Balane to Guades. Now Guades try for a long shot, no good. Recovered by Lavandero for a jumper, wala pa rin. Ball will remain on the side of NCF Tigers. Last touch, Dolosa doon, sayang. Anyway, ball possession pa rin ng NCF Tigers and 10 seconds left to shoot para sa NCF. We have Balani to inbound the ball. To Borromeo, now Borromeo. To Aranzanak, heavily guarded. Palahe. Nabitawan ang bola. And ball possession ng USI Falcons. San Gabriel to inbound the ball.
Now, ball possession na ng USA Falcons. Veloso. Heavily guarded here. Passes to Asipor. Aatake si Asipor. No good on that layup.
Now Aranzana passes to Balane. And Palahe dumedeskarte. Passes to Balane. And out of bounds. USI basketball.
Bola na ng Falcons. Del Rosario passes to Doloso. Taking his time.
Back to NCF, ball possession.
Wrong pass.
Guades. Passes na rin sana. Nabitawan ulit ang bola. Del Rosario to San Gabriel. Now San Gabriel will try for 3.
That's good.
And there is a 3-point basket for Justin San Gabriel.
Grabe yun.
Traveling violation for James Nuada of NCF Tigers. Tatlo na lang ang lamang ng NCF. 4 minutes and 44 seconds left. And both teams have committed 3 team fouls.
Oh my goodness.
And that ties the score for this game. 59 all. Bola ng NCF Tigers. Opportunity. Now Nawada tries for 3. Biten. Passes to Guades. Guades for another try. To stop Guades. Very intense ang nangyayari dito sa loob ng court. And another 3 for Doloso. Biten. Very intense na. And both communities are now having a very intense reaction to this game. Anyway, back to the ball game. Borromeo handling the ball for NCF. Tries for a jumper. That is another 2-point basket for NCF Tigers.
A really exciting matchup for this afternoon. Ang ingay-ingay na ng ating crowd. What a game.
5-point lead ulit para sa NCF Tigers. We only have 3 minutes and 21 seconds left on this game. Mahaba-haba pa for the USI Falcon to bounce back and turn the table. Meanwhile, ano kaya ang magiging plano dito ng NCF Tigers to hold on dito sa lead? Well, let's see. Pero you know what? Ang napakaganda ng fourth quarter kasi very minimal ang nagiging fouls ng both teams.
Indeed, partner.
They are very careful. Anyway, 3 minutes and 21 seconds. It's quite long pa. So, let's see what will happen. Back to the ball game. We have Locke, Del Rosario, Doloso, San Gabriel, and Asibor for USI Falcons. Meanwhile, we have Borromeo, Nuwada, Guades, Arenzana, and Palahe for the Tigers. Ball possession ng USI Falcons.
Sayang. Yung tres.
What a rebound from Palahe. Now, basketball na ng NCF Tigers. Palahe will try to attack from the inside. Passes to Arenzana. Nabitawan ang bola. Now, San Gabriel to Locke. Heavily guarded by Guades. Back to Doloso.
Doloso. Taking his time. Diyan si Asibor. Kayang gagawin din sa ball. Nakuha ni Del Rosario and he will be given another 2-point opportunity here. Three points na lamang po ang kalamangan ng Tigers. 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Let's see if what they do para umusad ulit ang kanilang score. Now Doloso to inbound. Asibor taking his time. Doloso for three. That's good for Doloso.
And that ties the score. 64-all. Ball possession ng NCF Tigers. Nuwada tries for three. No good. Recovered by Borromeo. No good.
Recovered by Arenzana. Grabe.
What a rebound from Arenzana. Now, ball possession na ng NCF Tigers. Nowada. Passes to Guades.
15 seconds.
Now, Lavandero, no good. .59 seconds left for the fourth quarter. Locke has the opportunity to tie the score. No good on his first attempt. Sayang.
Sayang. Now Locke, another attempt. Oh, that's good for Locke. One out of two.
For Locke. Now an opportunity for the NCF Tigers na madagdagan ng kanilang kalamangan. Nowada passes to Guades. Now Guades back to Nowada. Ball will remain on the side of NCF Tigers. 10 seconds left to shoot for them. Time out was called on the side of NCF Tigers. Let's see kung ano nga ba ang magiging adjustment dito. 38.76 seconds left. Medyo nakakakaba para sa atin mga commentator on what will happen maybe.
Kaya po pasensya na kayo kung medyo sa pag-commentate namin ay na-excite kami. Minsan napapasigaw kasi kung kayo rin yung nandito, grabe din talaga yung inyong mararamdaman. So, ayan.
Anyway, very intense, very heavy na ang atmosphere here in the Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium. Talagang excited na ang lahat kung ano ang magiging resulta ng laban na to. In less than a minute away, we will know who will take the win for this evening. Now for USI Falcons, we have Locke, Del Rosario, Asibor, Doloso, and San Gabriel. Meanwhile, NCF Tiger has Nowada, Arenzana, Palillo, Lavandero, and of course, Guades. Bola pa rin ng NCF and they have 10 seconds left to shoot. And this opportunity shouldn't be wasted for the NCF Tigers for a higher chance to bring home the win for today. Nowada tries for three. It's a three-point basket for Nowada that extend the lead to 4 points. Meron ang 4-point lead ang NCF Tigers. 33 seconds and 33.12 seconds left.
Wow. 33 seconds.
That extend the lead to 4 points. 33.12 seconds. Marami pang pwedeng mangyari. Dalawang balik pa yan. Anyway, the challenge here is for the USI, how they can penetrate sa magiging depensa ng NCF Tigers. Meanwhile, the NCF just have to strengthen their defense and be alert para mabantayan and stop the USI Falcons from scoring. Again, ang mga Falcons, scorers yan. Wala ni isa man ang pwedeng pabayaan. So, let's see kung ano ang magiging plano dito ni Coach Bree. For NCF Tigers, we have Nowada, Lavandero, Arenzana, Guades, and Palillo. Meanwhile, USI Falcons have, of course, Asibor, Doloso, Del Rosario, San Gabriel, and Locke. This is for the final dance. Let's see, Asibor to inbound the ball for USI Falcons.
Asibor looking for his teammate.
Passes to Doloso.
But Asibor atake. Kuha na ng Tigers. 19 seconds.
Now inbound by Guades. Ball will remain on the side of NCF Tigers. 14 seconds left to shoot para sa NCF Tigers. Anyway, substitution. Borromeo in, Palillo out. We have actually Arenzana on the free throw line. Five-point lead. Now for his last attempt. And that is 2 out of 2 for William Arenzana. Timeout on the side of USI Falcons. This is very crucial for the USI Falcons. They really have to penetrate, and since we only have 14 seconds, they have to do it fast, diba? For them to catch on the score. 5-point lead para sa NCF Tigers. Somehow there's still a chance, but they have to do it fast. Meanwhile, on the side of NCF Tigers, yung depensa nila dapat mas higpitan. And, walang dapat pabayaan, and be more attentive in order for them to secure the win for tonight. Very intense, and also both teams shown dominance on the hard court. So whoever wins today, they deserve it.
Yes.
Whoever wins deserved it. And
They really deserve it.
of course, this is a very, very wonderful fight for both teams. Talagang may uuwing talo, wala tayong magagawa doon. But
Yes.
the performance-wise, both teams have shown more than that we expected. So
Really prepared.
let's see, basketball na ng USI Falcons. Medyo intense na din ang nagiging reaction ng both side ng fans na itong ating basketball teams dito. So, yeah, back to the ball game. Foul was called on the side of NCF Tigers. Now Del Rosario will have a 2-point opportunity on the free throw line. Nakatayo na ang mga players They
Tayo
are
na sila.
very excited on what will be the turnout of this game. And rebounded by William Arenzano. That is 1 out of 2 for Del Rosario. Ball possession na ng NCF Tigers. So there's a foul on that sequence nung pag-rebound ni Arenzana. There's a foul called for USI Falcons. Now Arenzana will have an opportunity again on the free throw line. That is good for his first attempt. 6.37 seconds left for this game. And that is 2 out of 2 for William Arenzana.
6 seconds.
6-point lead. 4 seconds to 3, 2, 1, and that concludes the battle between USI Falcons and NCF Tigers. 72 to 66. Kapanalo na ng NCF Tigers. We will be back to present the best player of the game. Dito lamang yan sa BUCAL Season 7. Be the inspiration. And we are back to present the best player of the game, brought to you by HJP Pawn Shop. We have William Arenzana with, where was it? 15 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steal and 1 block. Again, congratulations for your win today and for clinching the best player of the game. Very busy yung naging schedule nyo for this week, right? Yet, you still deliver a solid performance, you and the team. Ano yung naging preparation nyo para sa araw na to?
Sa training lang po, pinag-aral namin yung mga mali namin. Yun, tinama lang namin yung mga mali namin. Nag-gano lang kami kay coach, nakinig lang.
Ayun, and you know, the USI Falcons are now dubbed as the front runner ng BUCAL Season 7. May pressure ka bang naramdaman? Or ang team, may pressure bang naramdaman coming into this game today?
Kinakabahan din kami kasi, ano po, natalo kami nung first round. Yun po, nakatatlong talo na kami. Kaya, yun,
yeah, this is kind of the redemption of the team. Anyway, you can thank your the NCF community, friends, family.
Yun po, binabati ko po yung family ko sa kanila. Si mama ko, si dad, mga teammate ko, si Angelo, si Olimpo, si EJ, mga coaches, and sa PT namin, si Ma'am Justin, si Sir Jot, and kay Sir Joel, para sa kanya talaga to.
All right, and thank you again for your win today. This is the best player of the game, William Arenzana from NCF Tigers. We will be back after the short break. Dito lamang yan sa BUCAL Season 7. Be the inspiration. Ako na maka-outro. And that concludes all the battle for this week. Congratulations for the solid finish sa NCF Tigers. Meanwhile, I'm sure the USI Falcons will bounce back on their next games. Thank you very much sa pagtutok dito sa BUCAL Season 7. I am your commentator for today, Jillian Magaja.
And I am Kyla Casulia. This is BUCAL Season 7.
Be the inspiration.